Step aboard Donald Trump's new presidential jet, and you're not just entering a plane, you're entering a flying palace. We're talking crystal chandeliers over dining tables, gold-plated marble bathrooms, and king-size beds with silk sheets. This is luxury at 40,000 feet, like you've never seen before. So what does presidential extravagance really look like? Let's find out. Stepping into a flying palace. The moment the door opens and you take your first step aboard Donald Trump's new $400 million Boeing 747-8 presidential jet, you're immediately transported into a world where the very concept of luxury has been redefined, reimagined, and elevated to heights that most people couldn't even dream of in their wildest fantasies. This is an airplane in any traditional sense. This is a flying palace, a testament to what happens when unlimited wealth meets uncompromising vision, and the result is nothing short of breathtaking. Originally built in 2012 for the Qatari royal family and accepted as a gift from the government of Qatar in May 2025, this magnificent aircraft was designed by the renowned French interior design firm Cabernet Alberto Pinto, the absolute masters of transforming aircraft into masterpieces that rival the grandest palaces on Earth. The first thing you see when you walk in is a grand spiral staircase right in front of you. This staircase connects the plane's two expansive decks, and it's made from polished Wakapa wood with banisters accented in gold. The wood is so shiny you can see yourself in it. And when you touch the railing, you're holding on to real 24-karat gold trim. The treads are carpeted in matching Taiping weaves, and the railings are warmed by subtle underglow lighting. Looking around the main cabin, the walls catch your eye immediately. They're covered in high-gloss sycamore wood that's been polished until it looks like a mirror, and there are gold-color reflective panels that make the space feel twice as big as it actually is. Between the wood panels, you'll see sections covered in silk fabric in soft cream colors that give the walls texture and warmth. Your feet are walking on custom Taiping rugs. These aren't ordinary carpets. They're hand-woven from wool and silk with intricate patterns that took craftsmen months to make. The rugs are so thick and soft that every step feels cushioned, and they're positioned throughout the jet to muffle footsteps and create an atmosphere of quiet elegance. The main lounge area has large leather couches and recliners covered in creamy tan and white leather that's been hand-stitched. The leather is incredibly soft, and all the furniture has gold accents on the legs and armrests. But here's what's really impressive. These couches and chairs can transform into full beds with the push of a button. Hidden compartments open up with sheets, pillows, and blankets ready to go. These convertible sleeping options come complete with high thread count sheets, down pillows, and silk throws, ensuring that even supplementary sleeping arrangements maintain the same luxurious standard as the main bedrooms. There are 40 televisions throughout the entire jet, including 10 large screens mounted on the walls in the lounges. These TVs are connected to satellite TV, high-speed internet, and 13 Blu-ray players, so you can watch anything you want with crystal clear quality. The internet isn't the slow airplane Wi-Fi you're used to. This is actual high-speed internet that works perfectly even at 40,000 feet, providing gigabit connectivity for video conferences or streaming. On the walls between the TVs, there's real art. We're talking about original pieces by Alexander Calder, worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. These aren't copies. They're the real deal, the kind of artwork you'd see in a major museum like MoMA. Now, let's talk about the dining situation, because this is where things get really impressive. This jet has 5 separate kitchen galleys, spread throughout the plane, across the main and upper decks. Each kitchen is fully equipped like a professional restaurant kitchen. The countertops are made from Calacatta marble, that beautiful Italian marble with gray and gold veins running through white stone. This marble is specially treated to handle the vibrations and pressure changes of flying, while maintaining its flawless appearance. The marble is ideal for rolling out handmade pasta or chilling foie gras to the perfect temperature. The cabinets in these kitchens are made from Wakapa wood with gold-plated hinges that open silently. When you open them, the insides are lined with antimicrobial stainless steel for hygiene, and you'll find Limoges porcelain plates with gold rims, each piece a collector's item, sitting in velvet-padded compartments, so they don't move during the flight. There are also drawers filled with Christoffel silverware with gemstone accents on the handles and gold-plated utensils that gleam under task. Lighting designed to mimic professional kitchen fluorescence. The galleys also store handcrafted crystal glassware from Baccarat or Riedel collections, secured carefully to prevent damage. Each kitchen has top-of-the-line appliances from brands like Miele and Gaggenau. There are convection ovens with precise temperature controls for baking delicate pâtisseries, induction cooktops that heat with surgical accuracy to sear Wagyu beef to perfection, and combination steamers that preserve the succulence of lobster thermidor. The refrigerators are special too. They have multiple temperature zones with transparent glass doors etched in gold filigree, so you can see inside without opening them. These fridges keep truffles from Alba, vintage caviar tins, and other perishable luxuries at exactly the right temperature. The kitchens also have gold-plated sinks with pull-out faucets that deliver filtered water at ideal pressures for rinsing vegetables or mixing cocktails, under-counter warming drawers that keep dishes piping hot without drying them out, and touchscreen controls that let chefs program cooking sequences. The ventilation hoods are whisper-quiet and odor-neutralizing, ensuring that cooking aromas waft subtly through the cabin without becoming overwhelming. All these kitchens serve the main dining room, which is absolutely stunning. The centerpiece is a massive dining table made from a single piece of burl walnut with gold thread inlays. This table seats up to 12 people comfortably and has hidden leaves stored in compartments that can expand it even larger for bigger gatherings. Hanging over the table are crystal chandeliers from Lalique or Swarovski that dangle like frozen waterfalls. These chandeliers cost tens of thousands of dollars each, and when they're turned on, their prisms scatter rainbows across the room in a display of refractive wealth. The lighting can be adjusted to suit any mood, from bright for power breakfast to intimate for midnight suppers, all controllable via discrete tablets. The dining chairs are upholstered in creamy tan and white leather with silk and gold stitching. They have built-in lumbar support and can recline for prolonged indulgence without fatigue, so you can sit comfortably through long meals. The chairs also swivel silently on their bases, so you can turn to talk to other guests or look out the electronically tinted windows that allow for panoramic views, or can darken with a button press. The dining room walls are covered in ornate sycamore wood panels with silk damask inserts for acoustic intimacy that absorb sound so conversations stay private. There are more original artworks on the walls, perhaps a Basquiat or custom commissions adding cultural depth, and the floor has another custom Taiping rug hand-knotted in wool and silk with motifs echoing Persian designs, and gold braid edges that muffles footsteps and warms the space. Built into the walls are sideboards with heated marble tops, where servers can keep dishes at precise temperatures, and wine coolers that hum silently to preserve bottles at cellar conditions for whatever vintage is being served. For serious wine collectors, this jet has climate-controlled wine cellars capable of holding 50 to 100 bottles integrated into the fuselage walls. The wine racks are made from polished mahogany with gold accents, and they cradle vintages like Chateau Lafite, Rothschild, and Dom Perignon, maintaining humidity and vibration-free repose even through turbulence. There are also butler pantries tucked adjacent to the dining area and upper deck lounge. These small service stations have marble top counters for plating, under sink disposals for cleanup, and locked cabinets with biometric security that store expensive ingredients like aged balsamic vinegar and premium olive oils. One pantry has a La Marzocco espresso machine gleaming in stainless steel with gold detailing that makes coffee shop quality espresso from freshly ground single origin beans, complete with steam wands for frothing lattes to velvet perfection. Throughout the dining areas, there are rolling service carts upholstered in leather with silent casters. These carts carry crystal decanters for spirits, silver trays for hors d'oeuvres, and insulated compartments for chilled delicacies. There are even dumbwaiter systems that ferry dishes between decks via the spiral staircase and app-controlled inventory trackers, ensuring that caviar stocks and champagne reserves are perpetually replenished. As incredible as these dining spaces are, they're just the beginning of what this $400 million jet has to offer. Up next, we're heading to the spaces where real power and business happen at 40,000 feet, where power meets the sky. Walking up that spiral staircase with its gold-accented railings and carpeted treads, you reach the upper deck where the business side of this flying palace lives. This is where meetings happen, where deals get made, and where important work gets done in absolute luxury. The first room you enter is the private office. The main feature here is a massive executive desk, a monolithic slab of polished Macassar ebony or burled walnut topped with hand-tooled tan leather. This desk is enormous, big enough to spread out blueprints, documents, laptops, and still have plenty of room. The wood has been harvested from sustainably managed estates at premiums that rival fine art auctions, and its natural patterns are absolutely stunning. The desk has drawers lined with supple velvet to prevent scratches on valuables. These drawers are secured with gold-plated locks that open with fingerprints or voice commands, providing security for sensitive documents or heirloom cufflinks. The desk also has integrated cable management channels that hide fiber optic lines, delivering gigabit connectivity, powering laptops from Hermes Collaborated Editions or secure tablets encrypted to NSA standards. The office chair is upholstered in the deepest Italian full-grain leather and has adjustable lumbar bolsters, heated and massaging elements that knead away tension. The armrests are capped in 24-karat gold for a tactile whisper of supremacy, and the chair base is forged from titanium with gold accents. It glides silently on aviation-grade casters across plush Taiping carpeting, hand-knotted in wool silk blends with subtle herringbone patterns. Around the office walls are floor-to-ceiling bookshelves crafted from high-gloss sycamore wood with integrated LED lighting strips. These shelves hold leather-bound first editions, signed copies of works by authors like Machiavelli or Keynes that cast a scholarly glow. Some sections have hidden panels that open to reveal climate-controlled humidors for Cuban cigars rolled in Havana's finest leaf, and many bars stocked with single malt decanters from Macallan casks aged in sherry but served in gold-rimmed crystal tumblers. Mounted on the wall is one of the jet's 10 large OLED televisions on a motorized arm for optimal viewing angles, streaming 8K presentations from global feeds or satellite briefings with zero latency. And that wraps up our exclusive look inside Donald Trump's luxurious secret travels. From private jets and high-security motorcades to exclusive resorts and world-class accommodations. Whether you're fascinated by luxury lifestyles, presidential travel, or the hidden world of the rich and powerful, we hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes journey. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the lives of the world's wealthiest, most influential, and most mysterious figures. Let us know in the comments which luxury destination or travel detail surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.